Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. I bet you guys thought I wasn't showing up today. Well, I have today off as well as tomorrow. So I had a really long weekend, which I was very happy to have, much needed. Couple of things. Tonight is the full buck moon. It is a buck moon because at this time of the year, all the antlers are out on the bucks. Okay. You know, it's funny how simple life was and what we used to use the moon for to judge certain things. Now we don't have to do that. We have apps for that. We don't use the moon. We don't use the sun. We don't use the weather to guide us anymore. I guess we've come a long way, haven't we? So with the full moon, the tarotbridge.com has a coupon. Type in full moon and you will receive a special discount. So give it a whirl if you're home, or even if you're not home, put in for reading. I have 3 new readers up there. They're all amazing, as are my original readers. Everybody's amazing because I handpicked them. So I feel very safe with them. Okay, so let's talk about this reading. This is my Mythic Tarot deck, which I actually really love this deck. I don't use it. A very handsome man from London gave it to me years ago. I don't use it often only because it's extremely thin, and I think with continuously shuffling it, I think would wreak havoc on it. So for some out there, not for all, we have a lot of fire, we have a lot of water. Doesn't mean there's not other signs in here, but those are the 2 signs that are dominating. So my Leo's Aries, Sagittarius, my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are dominating my reading today. 2 of Wands. Okay, so this card here, do I look dark? I've been tanning. I was in my bikini yesterday on my deck. Hopefully nobody's seen me. Okay, so with the 2 of Wands, it's the card of faith and hope because you can't see what's around you. Okay, you know you want something or somebody or whatever it is that you want, but you can't see it happening for the life of you. And don't forget, we look at life like a snapshot. We only see what's in front of us. And we do get to the point, not me, because I know better. Well, I've learned to know better. Never say never. Okay. But if you look at this card, you can see there's somebody in the shadows. Looks kind of spooky, doesn't it? So I feel there's somebody watching you when I get this. They are eyeballing you from afar, admiring you from afar, and they are planning and plotting their comeback. Or if it's new, they're plotting and planning how can they approach you, because I do think you have an admirer from afar. Sounds very romantic until we find out they're a stalker. Again, with the 2 of Cups, that's mutual. So whoever this person is, whether they are a new love interest or they are an old love interest, the feelings, if they're not mutual already, will be mutual between the 2 of you. And see how the person doesn't see it coming? I think that's how you are. I think, you're doing one of these, no, I know I'm going to find love, or I know we'll get back together, or whatever you tell yourself. But then there's that little voice that says, yeah, shit ain't never happening. So I think that's how you really feel. That little voice in itself, which is very hard to mute, is the worst little voice. So you don't see it coming. See how love is coming and it's going to knock you over because you are getting your wish. Now let's look at the progression of this, okay? Let's look at her, which becomes her, and then they're together. Isn't that neat, the way those cards came out? And I feel like when I get this with the 9 of Cups, be careful what you wish for with the 9 of Cups. You may get a little bit too much, because with the King of Cups, he may be or she may be a love bomber. Maybe a little bit too much, and you've been alone for a while. So now you're like, oh, I don't know how to handle this. I'm used to being by myself. But if you look here with this gal right behind them, that always tells me that your friends are happy for you. Okay. So again, whether it's an old person or a new person, your friends are very happy for you. They kind of join in the celebration. I really like this reading. I wish it was for me. Could be, I guess. So the King of Cups is someone who is willing to show their emotions to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, although it doesn't have to be. And I believe that's who this is coming towards you. Well, this is Cupid. That's who they're bringing towards you. Let's pick another card, shall we? Okay, so could it be someone from the past? It could be, because I feel at one time you were the overgiver with this person. Okay, you overgave. And I feel like now they're coming back. This person is this person. And they're like, will you forgive me? What can I do to change the dynamic of our relationship? Is there something I can do to make us, move forward? And the Knight of Pentacles is the card. He's our slowest moving knight. So you may be like, well, I've been sitting here waiting for you. Whether it's new love or old love, you've been kind of waiting, which is okay. Anticipating it. And now they're in a different state. So now this person, usually my Knight of Pentacles means business. They usually are very proactive in what they do. Communication, making time to see you, all the important things to build a healthy relationship, because that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for this hamster wheel crap. You know what I'm saying? You're in, you're out. What are you, freaking Houdini? And I feel for my last card, the Five of Wands tells me you, the person who's watching this reading, you're going to be struggling with yourself. I never take the Five of Wands as a struggle amongst five other people, you and four other people. I always take it as an inside struggle amongst yourself. So I feel when this person comes into your life, again, whether old or new, I feel you're going to struggle with it. Okay. But there is definitely very soon, I would say very, very soon, because we don't start Leo season for a couple of weeks. So I would say within Cancer season, and let me know, because I know a lot of you put it in the comments, there's love coming for somebody. One of you lucky gals or guys out there. There's definitely love coming. It's here. Ta-da! All right, everyone. So if you want to find out more, come over to thetarotbridge.com, go into our community, and I'm going to ask who this King of Cups is. Let's get more information on him, shall we? And don't forget, we have a coupon code at the Tarot Bridge, Full Moon. All right, everybody, it is July 3rd, the 4th of July Eve for us who celebrate it. It is a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I hope yours too. And it's a Monday, which is fine. We're okay with Mondays, especially when we have them off. And I am the Queen of Wands, and this is Coffee and Tarot Time. Everybody, have a great day.